Report to the great President Trump, Biden's betrayal, God plus Jesus plus Virgin Mary. Plus, why do American Paris supporters remain after the death of Russian soldiers? Trump loves all Americans like Jesus and will not allow a nuclear war between China and Russia to happen in the United States. If Biden may trigger a nuclear war between China and Russia to attack the United States, please do not join the war. The state government should ask Trump to come out and negotiate with China and Russia to avoid destruction. Do you think Biden is smart while the leaders of China and Russia are stupid? Proxy war. Won't the Chinese and Russian people complain? Does Biden want to command the stupid people of the United States to engage in a nuclear war with China and Russia? President Trump's tariffs are a way to give time to narrow the gap between the rich and the poor. It is also a manifestation of Jesus' love for mankind. If you have different opinions on trade, you can choose not to do business. Don't do business with China, Russia, or the EU. Until trade is fair, does the United States need to unconditionally provoke China and Russia in order to protect the EU and Japan? Shouldn't the EU and Japan be paid for this? This isn't unfair trade. What is it? But you can't ask the poor to go to war with China and Russia just because of the interests of the rich. Do you hate the Chinese? Do you hate the Russians? Why did Biden ask Ukraine to go to war with Russia and ask Taiwan to go to war with China? China and Russia both go to war with the United States. Is it fair to ask the poor to go to war with China and Russia just because of the interests of the Jewish people? Did Jesus tell people that China and Russia are demons and ask the poor to go to the battlefield to destroy them? The poor live in hardship. Shouldn't the rich give to the poor? Tariffs narrow the gap between the rich and the poor. The poor have a chance to get rich. This is much better than Biden asking the poor to go to the battlefield to fight China and Russia. Biden asked the people of Taiwan to take up guns and fight China. Do you think no one in Taiwan told President Xi is he an idiot? Coercing the leaders of China and Russia to go to war with the United States in an attempt to exterminate the children of the poor. Do you think Biden is taking drastic measures to try the powerful politicians who want to unify Taiwan? Doesn't Xi Jinping know? Hey, when? He has done nothing wrong. Was tried just for supporting returning to China? This is Biden's way of trying to start a war between Taiwan and China. China and Russia go to war with the United States. Please ask Biden and Jimmy's supporters to go to the battlefield themselves. Don't force the poor Americans to go. A while ago, there was a forest fire in California, Biden's hometown. It was God's punishment for Biden. The people of his hometown bore the retribution. God is punishing California because of the Ukraine war. God doesn't just love all humans. Any spiritual animal has the right to live. In 2007, a God-loving animal rights activist in Taiwan knelt down and begged Chairman Terry Gou for mercy. Not long after, Terry Gou said that he supported the Taiwanese government to continue killing stray dogs. It is easy to manage 10,000 people, but it is hard to manage 10,000 dogs. After that statement, 5 Foxconn workers committed suicide by jumping off a building in 2007. Then, in 2010, this animal rights activist died. Her name is Zhang Hongqi. Foxconn was cursed that year. When 12 employees committed suicide by jumping off a building, internationally, Foxconn was said to be a sweatshop. Those who committed suicide by jumping off a building may be suspected of eating dogs. Because Guangdong province in China is famous for eating dogs, Taiwan and China will be unified in 2025, in addition to the decision to kill stray dogs. Taiwanese politicians also want to follow Biden's order to go to war with China. Of course, God can only punish Taiwanese politicians with a tsunami. Indian child prodigies says tsunami will occur before August 2025. But it is not the Japanese sea nest tsunami that the Japanese prophet Nagarjuna Murray said. The epicenter will be in the Manila Trench. The United States is behind the scenes instigating Taiwan to go to war with China and instigating Ukraine to go to war with Russia. God will not allow this. There will be other punishments, and Trump will atone for the sins of the Americans. Jesus supports Trump in implementing God's love for the world and bringing world peace.